हेलो गाइस एंड वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल नीलम्स गुड टाइम्स। मेरी आज की जो वीडियो है इट इज़ इन कंटिन्यूएशन ऑफ द इंग्लिश सीरीज़ विच आई हैव बीन ब्रिंगिंग अप फॉर यू। एंड मेरी आज की सीरीज़ में मैं आपसे बात करने वाली हूँ ऑन हाउ टू स्ट्रक्चर अ सेंटेंस इन योर माइंड, हाउ टू फ्रेम अ सेंटेंस। सबसे पहले व्हेन वी हैव टू कन्वर्स इन इंग्लिश वी हैव टू बी प्रिपेयर्ड ऑफ व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू स्पीक अबाउट, राइट? एंड देन ओनली वी कैन डिलीवर व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक or what we are going to speak. So here in my today's video you will be getting those good tips which will help you to easily frame sentences in your mind, and once you are ready with that it will be easy for you to deliver your thought process. So let's get started. The first tip that I want to start off with is practice, practice, practice and practice. Yes, it might sound a little monotonous to you people कि practice, 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 but trust me guys, without practice कोई भी चीज़ पे आप grip नहीं hold कर सकते. You have to practice anything for that matter in your life to have a strong grip on that subject. So here our subject is definitely English, and the only way you can get through this is, and since you know how to speak English, it is very important for you that you have to continuously get into a practice mode of how to speak English, how to think in English. And once you continuously keep practicing, you will see those gradual developments. It will not be an overnight, result. आज आपने थोड़ा strongly practice कर लिया, 2 घंटे के बगैर आपने 4 घंटे practice कर लिया, and from tomorrow you will be able to speak fluently. That is not going to work out for you. This is a gradual development. And you will be able to see those improvements in your life once you get into the practice mode. And trust me, once you practice, once you get into the practice mode, your effort of speaking English will be totally effortless. बिल्कुल लगेगा ही नहीं कि you are putting in some extra effort to learn that. So the first tip is retain in mind that practice, 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 because practice is something which is the only thing which makes a man perfect. Second tip is don't try to rush up while you are trying to speak in English, or don't get into any kind of pressure. आप कोई मेंटल प्रेशर में मत जाइए कि मुझे इंग्लिश में बात करना ही है, whether I am speaking it right, whether I am speaking it wrong. Again, you know that fear of people judging you. Don't take any kind of pressure. Just take it easy in your life. Take it easy in your life and go step by step. So do not try to rush up when you're speaking in English with your friends. If you're learning it for the first time, if you are an English learner, it'll, sometimes you will try to show your friends that you are very fluent in English and you have started speaking this language, and you'll try to rush up. So when you try to rush up in trying to communicate your thought process to the other person, that's the time you end up making lots and lots of mistakes. So take your time to compose and frame your sentences and gradually deliver them. Third tip is try to use simple words when you are speaking in English. Don't have to immediately start off with those hard words because it will be difficult for you to remember at times. So go gradually and use those simple words, use those simple sentences which will help you to collectively express your thoughts. For example, अगर आपको बोलना है कि ये ट्रेन में बहुत भीड़ है, so you can just end up putting this train is pretty crowded. Try to first identify the small things, the small thoughts which you can think in English. Those small thoughts which you can convert into English, which you can translate into English. So go for those small sentences and those simple words. The next step is don't try to be over smart when you are in a stage of learning English and trying to use it for the first time, and gradually you are getting into the process or you're getting into use of speaking English. If you are trying to be over smart, if you don't remember any words, if you don't know how to put it up in English, then just switch back to your local language. आप अगर हिंदी, गुजराती, असमीज, बंगाली, कन्नड़, तमिल, जो भी लैंग्वेज में आप बात करते हैं, यू बेटर स्विच टू दैट लैंग्वेज. बट डू नॉट ट्राई टू मेक एरर्स. When I say errors, I'm not talking about grammatical errors. Do not try to use the wrong words and just collectively किसी भी तरह सेंटेंस को पंच करके आपको लगा आपने इंग्लिश बोल दिया. Don't try to do that. So no kind of over smartness should help you at this point of time. If you are running out of words, if you are not able to collectively frame a sentence in your mind, then please, you can always switch back to your local language and try to use small words in English. जब आप बात कर रहे हैं, आप छोटी words you can start using in English. See, this is the way how I am communicating with you at the moment. I'm using partly Hindi and partly I'm using English. So it becomes easy for someone to express his or her thoughts. And after all, what is communication? Communication is basically the process where you are trying to express your thought to the other person or convey your ideas to the other person. So if you are able to do it in a mixed language, initially go for it. And in the bargain, another benefit that you will earn out of this is ab choti words you will start implementing in the sentence, because you are not in a position to frame those sentences. So jo choti words hai, you can start using those words. For example, आज मुझे वहाँ देरी नहीं करना है पहुँचने में, तो आप बोल सकते हैं, you can always end up saying that आज मुझे वहाँ पे delay नहीं करना है, I can reach fast today. So you see, this small amalgamation of sentences will again help you to have a good grasp. My next tip is linked to the last tip which I had just told you. That is, if you're forgetting certain words, there will be time जब आप छोड़ देंगे, अरे छोड़ दो अभी वो word I'm not able to recollect, and you'll give it up. But no, this is not what you have to get into. If you are in the stage of a learning English process, or if you're an English learner, then you have to stress your mind. The words that you learn, I already shared in one of my videos, the synonyms which you can, the simple synonyms which you can start using in your day-to-day words or in your day-to-day conversation. So, अगर आप वो सब you're making a note, but at the right time you are not able to recollect them, then it is of no use to you. फिर आपको ये notes बनाना या आपका कोशिश will be absolutely futile. So in that case, what you have to do is that you have to stress your brain in trying to recollect those good words. Even if they are simple words, you have to recollect your words. Don't just give up कि अभी नहीं आ रहा है, so I am not getting into the mode. If you are in this phase, you will never be able to have a strong command over English. Forget strong command, you will never be able to converse in English. But here you are in front of me today to learn English. That is why you have opened up this video. So you need to stress your brain to recollect those words, those small activities which you have been doing to improve your English, and start implementing them in your day-to-day conversation. Very important tip, that is, you need to train your mind to think in English, and continuously you will have to converse in English. We are very comfortable in our local or native language, and हम मन ही मन में हिंदी में या पंजाबी में या गुजराती में या बंगाली में सोचते रहते हैं. But you have to consciously make effort in trying to think in English. For example, how will you do? Let's say you are traveling in a bus, and वो bus थोड़ी सी crowded है. So you have to think it in mind. How will you do that? This bus is pretty crowded. You have to frame that sentence in your mind. आप अपने आप से बोलिए कि ये बस में काफ़ी भीड़ है. So this is how you will connect yourself. This bus is pretty crowded. और let's say आपको आपकी वॉलेट नहीं मिल रही है, या तो आप घर पे छोड़ के आए हैं, or you might have left it at your friend's place, whatever. So if you're not getting the wallet at that point of time, just try to express the thought in English. And what will you say at that point of time? Where have I kept my wallet? I don't get it. See, this is such a simple sentence, but you have to frame it in your mind. So these small situation observations that you keep doing around. If you are traveling, if you are liking somebody's face, somebody is very pretty, somebody is very handsome, or somebody looks very nice in a dress, even before speaking out to the person, that thought, right? हम कुछ भी देखते हैं तो हम सबसे पहले अपना एक thought बना लेते हैं. Wow, she's wearing such a nice dress. Or I'm feeling so thirsty. I need to drink some cold water. So these situation observations, खुद को observe कीजिए and सोचिए कि आपको खुद को उस समय दिमाग में आप क्या सोच रहे हैं. The moment you get conscious that I'm thinking in Hindi or in Punjabi or in any other language, you will immediately get into the process of thinking in English and try to convert your thoughts into English. This will take you some time, but if you can have a good control over this thought process in English, you will be the first one to learn your language very quickly. My next tip is, there could be situations where you have to be, preparing yourself for the next day. For example, tomorrow you are going to a party, or tomorrow you are going for an interview, or let's say tomorrow you will be meeting a friend after a very long time. तो कुछ standard बातें होती है ना. There are some standard talks that you do when you meet your friends. For example, hello, how have you been? I haven't seen you for so long. Hello, where were you? I tried to reach you on the phone. Or like, if you're going to attend some job interview, The basic things you can prepare yourself is with those standard questions. What is your name? Tell me something about yourself. So you just need to get an advanced preparation. आप अपने आप को advanced prepare कीजिए that certain standard things, what is that you are going to speak in English. And then again you can use the technique of, amalgamating your language up. You can switch over and switch on and switch off into English or your local language. But at least that will give you the thrust, the boost that no, gradually 3 आदमी के बीच में even I can also speak in English. At least that's the effort you are making to speak in English. And this will help you to go a long way. And the last tip that I will give you here is always at the end of the day when you are retiring to your bed, you always recollect, right? How was the day? This is our common habit. How did the day go? What did we do in the day? Whom did we all meet? What are important jobs we completed today? What are the to-do things for tomorrow, right? We have a whole lot of things going on in our mind when we are into our bed and almost getting ready to sleep. सोने के साथ साथ ही immediately कोई सो नहीं जाता, नींद नहीं आ जाती. We have 10 to 15 minutes when a lot of thoughts come to our mind. At that point of time, what your homework will be is you will recall your day and you will speak to yourself in English. Like for example, what you will have to do is that today was a good day for me. I met that old friend of mine whom I was planning to meet for the last couple of months. You could also think, wow, the job interview that I gave, I did good from my side. Let's see what they have to say. You got some money into your bank account. Wow, my balance was this and today it got augmented by another 2,000 rupees that I got into my account. So your whole day activities will comprise of a lot of things. A lot of things that must have happened with you on the day. So just try to frame, close the day with your thoughts by what happened for the whole day and try to speak with yourself in English. Tell your day story to yourself in English. If you have a pad and pen by your side, you can scribble down in your diary. You can just write. There's broken English also, you can still write. Whatever your thoughts have come. This is also a very good technique and it will give you a big boost to learn English much faster. So guys, I hope this video has been of some use to you. And once again, I'll wind up with the same thing that practice, practice, practice. Practice makes a man perfect. Just listening to YouTube or not adhering to the YouTube instructions that are being given or the useful tips that are being shared, you will not be in a win-win position. So whatever tips that I'm handing out to you, please ensure that you practice it at the end of the day and make it a habit in your life. And you are bound to get sure shot results. So I'm signing off for the day. If you like this video, then please give it a big thumbs up. And do let me know what more in this context you would like to see. I would love to hear it in my comment section. I'll be seeing you soon with my new content. And I hope you guys have subscribed to my other channel, that is Neelam's Kitchen, where I am sharing my recipes, my simple, quick, tasty recipes. So if you have not subscribed to that channel also, then do subscribe to Neelam's Kitchen and Neelam's Good Time for those good piece of tips which you keep getting and will help you in your day-to-day life. I'll be seeing you soon. Till then, aap khush rahiye and chust rahiye. I love you all. Adios.